They basically straight up gave it to you.
Yeah.
Gee, if only we knew.
Bring up William the Kid. Hey, do you know anything about cockadoodle foo? I paid a master to kick your ass. Oh yeah, thanks.
Do you know anything about cockadoodle foo?
I wish. It'd be a great way to deal
I
with
wish.
hecklers. I usually just let B handle that
You
for me.
can't just
She's
attack hecklers.
handy with
You
a
can't hear, apparently.
Hey, Big Pig, do you know about cockadoodle foo?
You're damn right.
Some trinkets?
I just happen to have a whole jar of trinkets.
Excellent then. I like a fox who is willing to play for trinkets with a pig who likes to play go fish for trinkets. Place your trinkets on the table and we'll get started.
Yeah, but first and foremost, though.
Do you know
Playing
anything
him to those
about
questions.
cockadoodle foo?
No, but I've seen B use it more than once to bounce some troublemakers out of the cantina. I hear she's an expert.
Oh,
If that wasn't very obvious.
so they actually take away that requirement after you've earned the medal.
B, do you know anything about cockadoodle foo?
Well, I dabbled in a professional career as a cock-a-doodle foo fighter for a few years. Everything I learned came from a book.
A book?
Yeah, you can have it if you're interested. It's all too violent for me now. I've moved to a more spiritual phase of life.
But you're still a bouncer.
I exercise the people who give us trouble.
Thanks, B. You may have just saved the planet from this dairy drought. You're a superstar.
Play anything but another tango.
About that statue.
What's the trophy for?
That's my cock-a-doodle foo trophy. I took lessons from Master Hong Kong Doodle, at least until I punched
Hong
his
Kong.
stuffing out.
This is way better than the chicken knuckles.
Yeah, it is.
Although I really hate how in the second game he constantly brings up that he's a cockadoodle foo master and then they just own him. It's like,
Yeah.
come on. Like, you do that once as a joke when he's facing a dude 10 times his size and that's it. You don't do it repeatedly.
I guess every hero needs a uniform. This just isn't the one I pictured myself in.
Burp, 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 burp. Aw, you can't examine the neckerchief.
That king-sized clucker hasn't budged.
Don't worry.
You didn't do nothing.
Don't worry, let me read this book.
All right, my little furball. Now try. The leaping llama. On for size.
This cockadoodle foo book from B should help me defeat that funky chicken. Okay, let me see.
There it is.
I need to select a counterattack. Cockadoodle foo looks like a
The
piece
quail.
of cake. Now that I see the instruction manual, this fancy counter move should work on my overinflated opponent. All right, Doodle, I'm going to counter that with the Furious Quail.
Damn.
You're telling me Sly Cooper could beat that?
What?
Hell no.
Happened?
Didn't think I could.
Hey, that's only
Huh?
if
Well,
Sly
I'd stay and
Fox
toy
was-
with you longer,
Yeah.
but it looks like
Sly
you're all
Fox is
screwed
faster.
up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute! How about 2 out of 3 falls? No, let's make it best of 7. You can't leave me like this.
Cockatoodaloo.
But first, let me get back to my default position.
Let me talk to the guy boys tangled up.
Now
It
I've
takes
got
two
you
to
right
tango.
where I want you. Let's go another round. Come on, I can still take you.
Squawk, squawk, squawk.
Anyway, just in case I somehow mess this up.
Save.
Save it.
Yeah, good idea.
The kidnapped dairy cows. I found them. Hang on,
kidnapped
everyone.
Sheenas.
My name is Spy
Indeed.
Fox, and I'll rescue you shortly. Continue treading milk, and I'll
Treading
be right there.
milk. God damn it.
I hereby declare you free-range cows.
Get it?
Har har.
Nope, one of them was under milk.
Yeah.
You think you won, Spy Fox, but you're wrong. Go ahead, free the cow.
But I'll be back to milk the
But I'll
world once again.
To milk the world yet again. Not so fast, kid. The last thing the world needs is another escaped goat.
Yeah, this is where you can get the bad ending if you're not quick enough.
I call it the neutral ending. You don't truly lose, you've still foiled this plan. But you don't get the awesome ending.
You can also get a bad
Just
ending
that,
here if you're
Fox.
not quick enough.
This road ends just ahead.
It's the same as neutral, you just get stuck on the road.
Yeah.
Anyway, have some chase scene a go-go.
This'll eject me right onto Kid's blimp. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that was an entrance. I'd better check in with Monkey Penny. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, have you found William the Kid yet?
I'm on his escaped blimp now.
Professor Quack says he can see you on the radar. Spy Fox, you can't let William the Kid get away.
But what about the sequel?
There are other supervillains out there.
course.
We'll be fine.
That's true. What should I do when I nab him?
We've already set up a mobile evil villain jail.
Monkey Penny, do you
Damn.
have the coordinates for the evil villain jail?
Yes, the coordinates are 6 degrees north, 26 degrees east. You need to fly the blimp over it. I'll transmit the coordinates to the Spy Watch in case you need to look at them again.
Now I need to maneuver this ghastly blimp to that location. I'll get that dastardly villain.
Someone screen cap this.
Okay. Hold
Put
on.
me in the thread.
Put me in, coach.
There.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Nico.
Okay, now you hit the arrow and you go up. And you're gonna take that toast. And don't forget the screwdriver.
Oh my god, shut up!
Make sure you click on them.
Oh my
It's,
god.
Like
it's
someone
June
didn't finish their
26th,
lunch.
northeast.
Well, you never know when you might need a
Yeah.
piece of stale rye bread.
That's 29 minutes after 5.
An
Now click on that
electric
purple plane until it
screwdriver
falls
set.
to pieces.
This could come in handy. You never know when you might need to
Oh my
drive some
God.
screws somewhere.
Damn, who wants me so bad? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but someone's texting up a storm to me. Jesus.
We're reaching out about your extended aircraft insurance.
It's that friend that.
This looks like some sort of
apparently
conveyance
got cut off
between the
his
front
finger.
and the back of Kid's
Maybe,
blimp.
I don't know.
This blimp is so long, I guess they need an easy way to get things between the front and the back. There's nothing to
So,
hold
okay,
on
look,
to.
you gotta go down the ladder,
Yeah, I know what to do. I just want his dialogue. Shit.
get in the plane,
I know what to do. Chill.
don't forget to unhook it.
This reminds me of my high-flying days in the Spy Air Corps.
Yeah, of course he was a fighter pilot with
looked
that
like the entrance
attitude.
to
Come
the front
on.
of some overblown blimp. I've got to get over there. I hope this old rust bucket with wings is airworthy.
If it's not, I'll just die.
He'll be fine.
Well, I mean, he has his emergency landing pens, but still. This is one of the tensest moments in any game ever.
Man.
Whoops.
What's up, dude?
This must be the control room for Kid's diabolical getaway blimp.
I mean, he is just sitting there.
Menacingly.
If you forgot your
Aha!
bread or
The
screwdriver
ejection seat
because you
controls
didn't
must
listen
be
to me,
here.
you can
I
take
can
that too
finally
back to
throw
the start.
Kid into evil villain
Thanks.
jail.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
You'll want to use the dash screw icon here, not the plus.
Oh my fucking god. Shut up!
Click it. That's right.
Ah.
There you go. It's the one on the bottom left.
I know. Ryo, shut your mouth!
What an interesting device.
Insert
It's
the
just
rye
like
bread.
the toaster we have back at
Fucking
Spy
God.
Corps Cafeteria.
And make sure you set it to extra dark.
I'm gonna set you to extra dark, you
A
fuck.
piece of rye bread might
Oh,
do the
please
trick.
kill me. Just let it end.
Ugh,
Now press it down to make the toast.
God!
Well, if you want to do that, you need a bathtub.
I better steer
Yeah.
this thing over the
Nah,
evil villain jail
electrocution's not a
before
fun
this
way to
blimp
go.
is toast.
But it is a way to go.
Now you can stand here and listen to William the Kid do idle dialogue, or you can go straight up to the robot.
It took me years to perfect that evil laugh. It took me years to perfect that evil laugh.
A navigation
Really
panel.
have-
Now I can use the coordinates
hoping
Monkey
for
Day
a-
sent
for a
me via
third of the
Spywatch
same thing
to maneuver this
in a row.
dastardly contraption over the
Now
evil
hit north
villain
3
jail.
times.
Then I can finally put William the Kid where he belongs.
And hit east 13 times.
Oh my god.
You're welcome. Nope. Too
No,
far.
no, no,
I
too
said
far.
13, not 14.
There, my little trap is all set. The ejector seat should be just about ready to blow.
Congratulations, you've beaten the game. At the end, if you have a printer attached, there's a printout for the happy kids
What's
out there.
going on? The blimp is changing course.
Sorry, kid. I have a little errand I need to run.
What? Spy Fox? I'm really
Look at how smug he
tired
looks.
of your meddling in my dairy domination.
Well, yeah, he's won.
Yes, well, I do have a tendency to show up and ruin evil villains' schemes. I just thought I'd toast your accomplishment before you go.
Go? What do you mean by that?
Too bad
mean
there
by-
was only one parachute.
People are gonna die, Spy
Well,
Fox.
that looked painful.
Oh, but
I
him.
guess Kid
him
will be
dead.
serving up his goat byproducts in evil villain jail from now on.
I would have gotten away with my evil plan. Words for that pesky Spy Fox.
Sees him out the window. Spy.
Spy Fox!
What's up, dude?
You'll pay for this. I'll be back.
Sadly, he won't
no
be back.
Jail
Yeah,
can
he was the best
hold
villain, no
William.
question.
Absolutely.
Scratches
Well, Roach
the wall.
sucks.
He does, and, well, we don't talk about Miss Ozone. She
Yeah.
was better than Roach, though.
Yeah.
Later that day.
Walter Wireless here with our top story. Spy Fox has saved the dairy-starved nations of the world from a near-disastrous milk shortage. Today at the Capitol, the president is honoring Spy Fox as the nation's new hero. We now
Mr.
go
Clinton.
live to the presidential
Yep.
press room where the ceremony is already in progress.
For
Pre-wife cheating.
outstanding heroism and suaveness in the face of utter dairy chaos,
Yeah, that would
and
check
for
out,
bringing the nefarious William the Kid to justice, I award you, Spy Fox, our nation's
award you,
highest honor.
Spy
May I present you with the Big Daddy Congressional Cookie of Justice.
Why, thank you, Mr. President. It was a
Anybody
routine
got
mission,
milk?
really.
3 cheers for Spy Fox.
I've got my cookie. Has anyone got milk?
There we go.
Yep, that's the end of the game, baby.
So on the OG releases of this, after you got the cookie, there was like this little crown you could print out. You know those paper lines that they'd show you
Yeah.
where to cut it so you can assemble
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, they removed it from here, but it was a thing. It was fun.
Mm-hmm. And in those versions, you could also print out whatever you drew on the art pad as well.
Yep.
That was a pretty common feature in
like
edutainment games.
old, like computer game. Yeah, I remember.
So, game still holds up no matter how many times I replay it.
Indeed, and I really hope that this recording didn't mess up like the last one. So
I'll watch it a 4th time.
So yeah. Until next time, farewell.
Milk.
Milk.
No.